Hey, what's going on? Matthew Taman here. You know, the holiday season is already upon us. You know, Black Friday is coming, Cyber Monday, Christmas, and so many things. New Year's coming. So now is the best time and the perfect time for you to make sure that your business is ready to get in the profit that is going to be coming through this holiday season. Listen, regardless of what's going on in the world right now, people are still shopping online. As a matter of fact, they're shopping online more now than they've ever shopped before. So in this video, I'm going to give you 14 tips that you can be able to use to make sure that you're positioning your business to take advantage of all this revenue that's coming in. So let's get started. The first thing that I always tell people, even before you start to work on your marketing strategy, your marketing campaign, and all those different things, slow down on that. Just pump your brakes. You first have to make sure that your website is good quality and professionally done. I've seen so many people reach out to me, Matthew, you know, I invested so much money in my business for marketing and I didn't get any profit back. I didn't make any money. I don't like this, blah, 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 da, 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 da. I'm like, wait a minute. The first question that I was asking, okay, let me see your website. And most of the time, their website, it sucks. You know, it really looks really bad. It's not engaging. It's not modern. It just looks boring. So I'm at Template Monster website right now. And the first thing that you need to do if your website sucks, listen, you want to get a new one. You want to, you either buy a template and you have someone install that for you, or you get a designer to tweak it and customize it. And Template Monster has a lot of different templates for different platforms, whether it's WooCommerce, WordPress, the Joomla, Shopify, and all those. You can be able to get a high quality template from here. So before you invest in any type of marketing, pump the brakes in the marketing for a second, okay? Make sure that your website looks professional and looks really great, because that right there is half the battle. And you can check out Template Monster. I'll put a link in the description so that you can be able to get the templates that you need from there. So once you've gotten that out the way, now we can move on to the next part. So the next thing that you want to do is, I want you to go on this link that I'm going to put down. You have to make sure that your website is mobile friendly. I've seen so many people are sending links to their website, even in today's day and age, and their website is not responsive. In other words, when people look at your website from their cell phones, their tablets, or any other device outside of their computer or laptop, it needs to adjust. Your screen needs to adjust to how the site looks. So you go here and you can put in your website, test it out to see if it's responsive. Google is going to let you know if it's responsive or not. So I'm just going to put in here one of my websites, and the goal of it is you want it to say it is responsive. So this is the Learn Joomla website fast, and it's going to give me this little human checker here. It's funny that a robot is asking me to verify that I'm human. Okay, so those are fire hydrants. So once I put that in there, then it's going to do is, analytical, analyzing everything to come back with a result. So just give it a few seconds. And there you have it. Now, when you look at the website, you see this three little icon right here. This is telling you that it's responsive, and it said page is mobile friendly. That is all that you need to know. If you get your page is mobile friendly, then you're good to go. If your page is not mobile friendly, please stop whatever you're doing and make sure that you either get a developer to make that mobile friendly, or you buy a template that is already mobile friendly. Why am I saying this? You will send your website link when you're marketing to different people. They're going to go on your website on their cell phone, and they won't be able to see it the way that you intended for them to see that if it's not responsive. So you want to make sure, again, that your website is responsive. Do this test on your own. Test all of your devices. Test all of the websites that you're working on. If you hire someone to do a website for you, do this test to make sure, because they can tell, yes, it's responsive, and it ends up not being responsive. I'm saying this thing because it's very key. This can throw a lot of people off. They go on your website, they can't really order, they can't see certain things, and they will just abandon the site and never get to it. So once you've made sure that you have a solid professional website, the next thing is your website is responsive. Now we are ready to move on to the other steps. The next step is you want to build anticipation. And I'm on the Apple's website right now. And one thing that Apple does very well, and they've done this for a very long time, is they build that anticipation. Look, they even have when you can pre-order the iPhone 12 Pro Max. They've been talking about it for a few months, so they know that people are anticipating something amazing to come. They know that people are looking for it. They've do their little commercial, their graphics, all that stuff. They have built so much anticipation that people cannot wait to get it. And that is what you have to do. You have to build anticipation. You have to kind of do like a teaser of what's to come, what are they going to get? So when you build that teaser, then it entices people like, wow, I cannot wait for this product to come. A lot of mistakes that most website owners make is that they just don't build any anticipation. They don't say anything. They don't tell anybody. And then on the day of, they just put this, this marketing thing thinking that it's going to work. Now, if you've been established for a long time in business, then you can do that. But I don't really advise with that. So whether you take this next few weeks to build anticipation or you take a week or two, but you just don't want to just, give it out to people like the day before. It just doesn't work that way. So remember to build anticipation. Another key thing that you want to do is you want to incorporate video in your marketing. I see so many businesses that miss this opportunity. Like I'm redesigning one of my sites right now, and a major part of it is going to be video. So many businesses don't incorporate video in their marketing strategy. They either say, oh, that's just too expensive, that's just too technical, that's just too this. You don't have to, spend the hundreds of thousands of dollars or whatever to get the marketing. If you have a good quality cell phone, which most cell phones today really work, go somewhere that has good lighting, even if you're not a lighting expert. The goal of it is good lighting and good sound, and then just do a little marketing about your business. Talk about your business. Now, you don't want to go, for like 10, 20 minutes. You just want to just share enough about that because people connect with you through video. When people see you, they will connect more with you than if they just hear about it. You know what I mean? So when they see your video, people can tell that you're trying. I don't think we really understand that people, when they're investing in your business, especially as an entrepreneur, startup, or small business, they're first investing in you. Because they see something in you that they're like, wow, I love that drive. I love that passion. I love what they're trying to accomplish or what they're doing. So get a cell phone. Even if you don't have a professional camera, you put the camera on you, or you can have someone record it for you. They can hold it for you and then just record it, and you can just put it up. That's a start, even if that's the best that you can do. Don't make an excuse and say, well, I don't have the money, I don't have the budget to get all this expensive stuff, because that will never get you anywhere. Even some of the biggest brands, when they got started, they started very basic and very simple, but you definitely want to incorporate video in your marketing strategy, because that will connect you to your prospective audience, and that is going to sell your business more. Again, people invest in you before they invest in your business. So let them see you, let them see the real you. Even if you're not a great public speaker, even if you don't like to be in front of the camera, you could even say that, like, listen, I'm not good at this camera stuff, but I'm really trying. Well, maybe you don't want to say that, but you get the point. People invest in you first before they invest in your business. The next point is you want to pre-sell to previous customers. Maybe you have some customers that you haven't reached out to in a while. Now it's a great time to reach out to them and say, listen, this is what we have going on. Are you interested in this? Do you want to do this? Pre-sell to those existing customers or previous customers. And that's where email marketing comes in. So when you're building your website, you have to build an opt-in list so that people can be able to register and they can be able to stay connected with you, right? So when you do that, that makes it a lot easier for people to connect with you. So make sure that you pre-sell to your previous customers, let them know what's going on, that you have this special coming up or something, that entice them to want to, purchase from you again. And the next thing you want to do is you want to have the early bird special. Okay, a lot of companies do that and it really works. You can say, listen, as an early bird, instead of paying $100, you're going to pay $50. Right? or instead of paying $2,000, you're going to pay $1,500, whatever that number is. Because when you give that early bird special, it motivates people. You know, it makes them want to be the first in line to get something. As human beings, there's something in us that we want to be the first to do something, right? Like when new pairs of shoes come out, you see people standing in this huge long lines to get the shoes because they want to be the first ones to get that special. Or when, you know, new clothes or whatever it is, that early bird special really, really works. And next, you want to make your offer exclusive. You know, in other words, you want to offer exclusive to certain groups of people or certain customer base. So one of the things that you should have been doing or you need to do is you need to look at your analytics. You need to understand who your shoppers are, where they're coming from, their demographics, so that as you're creating all these different things, you can create exclusive offer just for a specific group. Maybe for just females. Between a certain age, or maybe it's just males, maybe it's people that make a certain amount of money, so you want to target those. But you need to make sure that you have exclusive offers for the different type of clients that you have. Or maybe you don't have a lot of different clients. Well, that's still a great opportunity to give offer to the ones that you have. See what they need. You know, you can pretty much tell what businesses need by looking at some of their strength and some of their weaknesses. So a great opportunity can come for you to offer them something based on the weakness that they have. You know, maybe they're not really good with their social media. You can say, well, listen, for some amount, I can do your social media for X amount of time. And, you know, you can get this discount and I can give you, 30-day support or something. Look for opportunities to be able to offer discount to people. And the next thing you want to do is you want to bundle complementary products. So right now I'm looking at the Blackmagic Pocket cinema camera. This is the 6K and they have the 4K. But as you can see here, they're bundling. You get the camera and the battery, or you can get the camera, the battery, the charger, and 2 SD cards, or a different offer, the camera, the monitor, the hot shoe, the HDMI cable, and just different things included in there. So this is what you have to do. Find ways to bundle different things that you're offering. When you find ways to bundle things, people are more likely, they're going to purchase more bundles than sometimes just individual. So for example, one time I went to do a video project for a client. They just wanted me to come in and just shoot a video for them. And I gave them a price for it. But guess what I did? I gave them not just the video. I said, listen, we can do a website for you. We can do some web hosting. So we'll take this video, since it's such a memorable event, we can put it on the website that people be able to watch. They can download it. That right there really caught their attention. So now the offer became so much more enticing and they couldn't say no to that. So look for opportunities. What are you offering that you can be able to bundle? Maybe you're offering coaching, for example, or consultation. You want to be able to find out how you can be able to add more value to that. So if you're doing, let's say, consultation, you can say, listen, I'm going to give you, if you get one session, I give you another session for half off, or I give you 2 sessions for whatever it is. But look for opportunities to bundle what you already have. A lot of times people try to create so many new products. No, you don't have to do that. You have enough in your inventory. Okay, use what you have in your inventory to make your bundles. And the next thing is you want to give referral discount. Okay, you want to give referral based on the discount. So a lot of times, as you can see here on this B&H website, you refer someone and they get a discount. This really, really works. Okay. Now, I don't know if this is like the perfect example for something like that, but I just wanted you to see the idea is people love to get discounts. So if you have someone refer someone, then you're going to give them a discount. One of the ways you can do it is you can create coupons. It's another way to give a referral discount. That if someone, you give someone a coupon, they shop at your store, or a friend or a former colleague or customer, whatever, they shop at your store, they get a discount. People really, really love that. So make sure that you find someone to get referral based discount. Another way to do it too is you can reward previous and existing customers. You can say, listen, because you've been a customer for such and such time, I'm going to give you this. Because you're a new customer within the past, week or within the past month or whatever, for being a good customer, I'm going to give you that. This is the same process that a lot of insurance companies, auto insurance companies use. They'll say something like, oh, you've been a great customer, so we're going to give you a discount on your next this and different things. So even grocery stores have that too, that if you shop at a place a lot, you get like different discounts for it. So you want to give them reward for what they're doing. Because if you give one person a reward, guess what? They're going to tell someone else and tell someone else and tell someone else. And that is how you build your business, especially with the holiday season. This is a great time. People are looking for rewards. They love to utilize that reward. The next thing is you want to create more than one offer. Now, this is what I did with my Learn Joomla site. Is when I was creating it, it's easy to have just one price. But the truth is that if you have one price, sometimes it really limits you, because sometimes that might be too much for some people, and sometimes that pricing may not be attractive for some. So what you want to do is you want to create different offers, which is exactly what I did. With my masterclass, you can start over for $39 per month, or $297 per month, or $2,497 per month. When people see different offers, their brain starts to work differently. Think about it for you, even when you go out to shop, whether you're shopping online or you're shopping in person, when you see different pricing for the things you're looking for, you're like, maybe I can get this. Maybe I can just stretch to get that. So make sure that you're creating more than one offers for people to be able to get. Because when you do that, then you increase your chance that you're going to get at least one of those. So if no one else signs up for your one package, someone else is going to sign up for another package. Like even with my website right now, some people may come and say, wow, $2,495, that's just too much. Other people will come in and say, wow, this is just the perfect price for me. I don't want to go for the 39 because I just want this. So by creating different offers, you give yourself the opportunity to earn people's business. And the next thing is you want to create urgency with a countdown timer. Now, Groupon is a website that really emphasizes that. You can see right here they have ends tomorrow, 6 hours left. When you give people a countdown, especially to a deal that they cannot afford to miss, that will make them want to purchase. Because even for me when I'm shopping, when I look at certain pricing or look at what they're offering, and I'm like, wow, this is a really good deal. Let me just get it before that offer ends. So you want to make sure that when you're doing your offers on your website, find some ways to put a countdown. Adding a countdown on your website is very, very simple. Whether you're using a CMS like a Joomla or a WordPress or a Shopify or any one of those, there is a way for you to add some type of a countdown to it. Because when you have to add that countdown to it, then people can be able to say, okay, wow, I have this period of time in order for me to make moves. And that is going to push them. That has a chance to really boost and increase your sales literally very quickly. The next thing we want to take a look at is what's called split testing your campaigns. Now, every marketing dashboard that you're using is going to tell you your metrics, how you're doing. But I want to keep things very simple. You want to be able to present different versions of your marketing to different people. Okay, and I am on Neil Patel's website right now. He has this cool feature here called the A/B testing. This can significantly make a major difference in what you do. Okay, I've done this before, split testing, where you present the same content. Let's say you have one that has a video and one that just text. Or you can have one that has just a video and one has an image. And you want to see, do people prefer the image or do people prefer the text or the video? Based on that, you can adjust your marketing. Because if sometimes this happens, people put so much money in the wrong format, and they realize that, man, I'm investing so much money in this, but I'm not seeing the returns back. Well, if you do A and B split testing, you can be able to say, okay, A is doing well, but B is not doing so well. And the reason why A is doing so well is that Maybe people like certain things, you can go through again and see. But please make sure that you're doing that. This is something that you can be able to use time after time again, even after the holiday season ends. You can still utilize that A and B testing. You can still utilize it to grow your business, because this is something that you're going to always have to do. You always have to do it. I've done it for me. I've done it for clients, and I've avoided so many mistakes by doing A and B split testing, because if a client is going to invest a large sum of money for you to do something for them, and you don't get back any results, then that becomes a big problem, because now they don't trust you that you can't get stuff done. But if you're running two campaigns simultaneously with two different things going on, then you can say, okay, this one is working, that one is not working. Just show the two versions that you have to your friends. Show them to a colleague and say, listen, what do you think about this one compared to this one? People are going to give you their honest opinion back, and that is exactly what you're looking for. The next thing you want to do is you want to launch your affiliate program. If you don't already have an affiliate program, this is something that I encourage businesses that are serious about getting to that next level to do. What exactly is an affiliate program? I want to keep things very, very simple. An affiliate program allows for you to have people that are promoting your product, and every time that they perform certain actions. Now, the most popular one that people do create is that pay per sale. In other words, someone gets a link for the product that you're offering. It can be a banner, it can be a link, it can be a video. But once they perform certain actions and they purchase something from you, they get a percentage. That is the same thing like the Amazon Associate Program, where people are part of it and they are, again, commission based on what people buy. Well, how does this apply to your business? If you want to really take your business to the next level, you get an affiliate marketing software. You can pay monthly, or you can buy the license outright, which is not that expensive. I've implemented this to a lot of clients' websites, and it really, really works greatly, because now people are encouraged to promote your products. Now they want to sell things for you. They're like your sales force, your sales team. Now, you want to make sure that with your affiliate program, you have to be able to designate a certain percentage that they get, and it has to be engaging enough for them to want to be part of it. So if someone, let's say you're selling a product for $10, or let's say $100, if you're only giving your affiliates like $2, then trust me, that's not going to motivate them to want to do much. But let's say you're selling things for $100. And you want to give your affiliates, let's say $70, which is very high for some and maybe the right for other people. But guess what? They're going to motivate you. They're going to get motivated to do things. Or if you want to give them, let's say out of $100, they get 30%, they get 25%. But you want to make sure that whatever you're going to offer them is competitive enough to keep them motivated, because the point of an affiliate program is you want to keep people motivated. And the more motivated they are to sell, then the more that people buy your products. So even though you're not keeping 100% of the profit, you're also building a loyalty of people who become like an army for you, marketing team army for you. So which is really great. So an affiliate program is what I recommend that you do, especially during this time, because you're going to get more people talking about your products. You're going to get more people coming to your website. You're going to get more people purchasing. Engagement is going to go off the roof. So when you do that, it is going to do tremendous things for your business. Next, you want to make sure that your website links are working. I've seen so many people do marketing, they're giving the wrong links out. And there's nothing more frustrating than you investing a lot of money just for people to go to the wrong links. So one of the tools that you can use is Google Search Console, and this helps you to put a certain code on your website, and it will let you know any broken links, any duplicate pages, any issues with the site. It's going to let you know. And the best part about it is this is absolutely free. It doesn't cost you anything. So when you go to the Google Search Console, you can get your sites connected, and by getting your websites connected, you can keep track of what's going on. You need to keep track of how things are going, because you don't want to start a campaign unless you invest $3,000 or even $300 to realize that all that money went to waste because the links that people are going to, it's not working, or there's some type of an issue with the website. So you want to make sure that you do that. And using Google Search Console is a really great way to kind of get that going. So I want to give you like a quick example of how the Search Console looks. This is the AMP automated mobile something. It's about like the mobile to make sure that it's fast. This is what this one does right here. So when you log into the Search Console, I just want to give you guys an idea with one of the demo sites that I set up. This is what it looks like. It's going to show you the total search, the clicks, and this I want to go to coverage. You see right here, no error, valid, excluded. When your website have a lot of 404 error and people not able to get to it, if you don't have this connected to your site, then you're missing out on great opportunity. And this also check the mobile usability on here. Valid, no problem with that. So this offers a lot of great things that you can be able to do to check your site and make sure that it's working properly. I mentioned this before, but I have to reiterate this again because I've seen so many people that are sending advertising to the wrong links, or the website have so many issues that things just don't function properly, and then you just mess up the user experience. So you want to make sure that everything with the site, the links are going well, the shopping cart, the order, when someone places an order, the redirect, what happens next. All those are things that you need to check, test, and retest. And finally, you want to be able to utilize social media. You want to be able to reach out to those that are connected to you and let them know what's going on, let them know about the special offers, whether using Instagram, using Facebook, using Twitter. But you want to be able to utilize that because that's a really, really great way for you to let people know what's happening, because they are following you. They're connected with your business for a reason. So when you have all those things that are going on, put out the special promo that you got going on, post the videos, connect with your audience with social media, because when you're able to connect with them there, they are going to share your post. They're going to tell their friends, they're going to tell their family, they're going to tell other people, and that's how you're going to be able to grow. And then also final one, bonus one too, that I want to mention is that you want to utilize email marketing. Email marketing is so key in terms of reaching the people that have connected with you. These are people who've subscribed to your newsletter. These are people who've put their names or put their emails that they want to hear from you. So many times I see people do this. They have lots of emails, lots of names, but they never use them. So make sure that you're using those and you're connecting with those people. So hopefully those tips is going to be able to help you as you get ready for the holiday season, that you can just use them, not just for the holiday season, but you can use them beyond that, because those are things that you can be able to do. And once again, if you need assistance, you need help with managing your business, whether you want to create a website, you need to create a digital marketing strategy, video strategy, or any strategy to really help to start, grow, and expand your business, I would love to help you get that going. I know that I said I was going to give you, 13 or 14 or something like that. But as I get going, I got too excited because I really want you to seize this opportunity and take that moment to grow your business. So I really look forward to one day working with you.